It is 7 p.m. and I'm sitting all alone. No one's on my phone tonight. And my boyfriend's in class and my friends are back at home. And the internet is slow, so I can watch my show tonight. I'm losing my mind. I'm reading the news for the hell of it. I'm wondering if she's on your mind. Losing track of time. Hello, this is a guitar tutorial for Lizzy McAlpine's song 7 p.m. It's a really nice song and I thought I'd share the chords with anyone who wants to play it. So the first chord is this minor 9 shape. So you're going to put your middle finger on the 9th fret, 5th string, and then your ring and pinky are going to go also on the 9th fret on strings 3 and 2, and then your index finger is going to go on the 7th fret of the 4th string. And that's the shape there. And then how you're going to play it is you're going to go 5, 4, and then 2 and 3 together. So it's, and then slap. So it's, and then you're going to, after the slap, you're going to pluck again with the, I'm using my middle and ring finger on those, that 2nd and 3rd string, but you can do whatever feels comfortable. So you're going to go 5, 4, 2 and 3 together, slap. And then when you pluck those, I think it sounds nice to add a slight little bend with your ring finger and pinky finger on the 2nd and 3rd string. So, and then just before you go back into it again, you're going to pluck strings 3 and 4 together. So it's slowly. And then you're going to slap again. So that loops 4 times at the beginning. And then it goes into the main verse, which is, well, it's 7 p.m. and so what I do there is you go sort of chromatic bass line entry into the next chord. So you start just by hitting the 6th fret with your index finger on the bass note, and then up to the 7th fret and joining this dominant 7 shape. So what I'm playing on this chord is not quite the same as the first one, but it's just a slight variation that I'll basically use for all the rest of the chords. So you're going bass note, 4th string, 2 and 3 together, slap, and then you're going to pluck all of them. So it's the bass note and then strings 4, 3 and 2. So how that sounds is, and then again you're going to do that up pluck on strings 3 and 4 before going back into it. So it's like this. And now you're going to go into this minor 7 chord down here. How I'm playing that is I put my middle finger on the top string, and then I bar the bottom ones with my ring finger. But I know a lot of people like to do it like this, where they just bar all of the strings. But I'd like to do it this way just because then you mute the 5th string, which you don't want to hear in this chord. So how it sounds is, from the last chord. Again, exact same strumming pattern. And then you're going to go into the next chord, which is this A major 7. So that's my index finger on the 5th string, index finger on the 5th fret of the 6th string, and then your middle finger on the 5th fret of the 2nd string, and then your ring and pinky are going to go in the 6th fret of strings 3 and 4. So that sounds like that. So that whole part goes, I'll play it in its entirety. Then it's going to loop exactly the same, except for the last chord. So you come here. Now instead of going to the A major 7, you're going to go to a C sharp minor 7. So the notes are, you're going to bar the 4th fret with your index finger. Your middle finger is taking the 2nd fret of the 2nd string. 5th fret of the 2nd string. And then your ring finger is in the 6th fret of the 4th string. So that's the chord shape there. And now when you get to this chord shape, you're just going to pluck it once and then slap. So let me play it in context with the singing so you can hear what it sounds like. And my boyfriend's in class, and my friends are back at home, and the internet is slow, so I can watch. There it is. So I can watch my show. You play once, hit, and then go up to a dominant 7 shape. So that's just moving your middle finger actually goes up a fret, and your pinky goes on the 2nd string to the 6th fret. So how that sounds is, so I can watch my show tonight. So now you're going to return to the A major 7 that you kind of skipped before. And then she goes, tonight. And for that part, all you got to do is change the note that your pinky's on in the A major 7 shape needs to go down a fret. So this note needs to be here. So how I play that is I bar them with my index finger now, and then just put my middle finger on the 6th fret of the 4th string. So that gets the notes that you need. Again, the chord diagram with the name should be up. Alternately, you could, if you don't like to bar with your whole index finger, you could play it something like this, where you put those fingers in the 5th fret and then just add your pinky. But that, for me, I find that shift a bit more awkward to do. So I prefer to just go like this. So I'll play that verse again, so you can hear it all the way through. And now here comes a really cool part. It sounds like this. So it's the bit where she's singing, I'm losing my mind. So all you're going to do is you're going to start on the same sort of, however you were playing the minor 7 chord we had before, you're going to start it in the 2nd fret, and you're just going to pluck all the strings together. So bass note, and then 2, 3, and 4. So it's, I'm losing, and then you slide it up 2 frets, I'm losing, then you go to the A major 7. Now you're going to go to this chord, which is just a major chord, up and higher in the fretboard. So it's essentially just imagine the notes of an A major, except you're barring them and playing them up here. You might also play this like this. I just find it easier to use my ring finger to bar. So that goes, I'm losing my mind. And then you go back to the same dominant 7 chord we had before. So again, these are just reusing chords and playing them in a slightly different order. So it sounds like this. And then I change it up a little bit and just sort of, so you're alternating between hitting the bass note and plucking up and muting and slapping. I've got another video on those sorts of techniques if you want to learn a bit more. I'll put the link in the description. So then once you're on this dominant 7 chord, you're going to go down to the minor 7 chord we had before. I'm reading the news for the hell of it. I'm wondering if she's on your mind. So then there again, you're at the major 7 chord. So we're just reusing, and then that's going to repeat. Losing track of time. I'm learning to cook for the hell of it. And then again, you have the same change of the chords here. Instead of going to the major 7, you go to the, and I'm wondering if she's by your side. But there's also this other part that sounds like this. I don't usually do this, but baby, tell me that you love me and prove it. So this part, it sounds, essentially you're going to start on just a straight up E major chord, and similar strumming pattern again. So I don't usually do this. Again, you're going to that minor 7 shape we had before. But baby, tell me that. So that's the A major 7 there. That you love me and prove it. And then to the dominant 7. And then that just repeats again. I'm just so far away, it's easy to lose it. So tell me you're mine, you're mine. I'm so stuck and I need you to pull me back out. Say you love me and maybe I'll stop having doubts. It's just all the same chords. And then you're going to go back into that. So yeah, that's essentially the entirety of the song. I hope you got some use out of this tutorial. Let me know any other songs you want to hear, especially by Lizzy McAlpine. I think she's an awesome artist, and I'm looking forward to seeing what music she makes in the next while. Yeah, let me know if you want to hear any tutorials by her, and just any other tutorials in general. But I'm back to making videos, and I'm hoping to make a bunch in the next month or so. So yeah, all right, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Yeah, sweet. So that is the chorus. Or maybe I'm not, it's, that might be the chorus.